the gray and the blue that I was talking about before. Kind of like that movie I was talking about with William Nelson, ice sculptures and, you know, ice in general, how powerful it could be. So the color that Harbor Blue and gray make up is a lighter color. Kind of like when you take a recipe and you make it into ice cubes, and then you can eat it, and then you can just, you know, have fun. I'm actually going to take the wrapper off because it's important and it's easier to just become more efficient when you're drawing and when you're using oil pastels. This mainly because if it gets wet, it's oil and it gets sticky, and a lot of people don't like sticky things, but I love sticky things. Just kidding. That was not good for you little kids. But the Harbor Blue color is almost like this. This is like a royal blue, as you can see. This is like a Harbor Blue. They sell it anywhere. Giant Tiger, Canada, Home Depot. But I'm going to show you where I'm actually going to put it. This guy right up here that has got a mutilated face, he needs some definitely Harbor Blue. So I'm going to fill him in a little bit. Like I said, it's wet, so it smears. It definitely smears. That's another thing that I've been thinking about. My buddy again, Mace, with mirrors. He was a good guy, but, you know, the world's fucked up, man. So we don't think about those things anymore. I'm 33, by the way. Yeah. So that's what the Harbor Blue looks like. It's a lighter color like this, but this was the only pastel that it brings out. Maybe someone can come out with a, I think I have a 24 pack of Poet Pastels. This is my brand new pastel kit. Don't know where I got it. I got some more over here. Some shirts, a tie. I don't know what that is over there, but this person over here looks like a sailor. I'm going to color in the belt a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with a darker blue around the arm. Can you see the arm and the face? I believe he's holding a racquetball or a pickleball or yeah, it looks like a pickleball actually, a tennis racket. Tennis goes way back. Goes far back as figure skating. I mean, figure skating you have a lot of people in nowadays, but a lot of people in the figure skating comes from Canada, where I used to reside. Just kidding. You're making myself laugh now, which could be healthy. Making yourself laugh could be very healthy because you're expressing yourself and you're talking about different things in your brain, which helps you stimulate Earth. And that's what I like to do, you know, not talking to yourself alone, but reading and, you know, seeing what other people think about you. And it's a whole nother world, but we're going to stick back to this Harbor Blue before I go into everything else. Okay, so the Harbor Blue is a little bit right here. And we also have the gray, like the movie. And if you notice, in that movie, film strip, movie, whatever you want to call it, they actually have to survive off of humanity, like The Walking Dead. It's a scary movie because you get very cold and you can get frost in it. And it's kind of like The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead came out in a comic. Sometimes people think that The Walking Dead was real, actually. There's actually a Walking Dead series now in Texas, I believe. It's good because I think it's got Michonne and Rick, but I didn't understand the whole end of the regular Walking Dead. I'm gonna take a little bit on the outside here. My favorite color, actually. Harbor Blue is you can get at Home Depot. There's a lot of graffiti paints out there. Belton, Sprayplanet.com, Art Primo. You know, we need like different art stores like Joann's and down here in New Jersey. But Michael's could spread all over, which would be great. Or the Rag Shop. I remember the days back when the Rag Shop was around. And it was great, man. You could just go in there and grab a can and be out in like a second. But I'm not like that anymore. I buy all my paint, you know. You get the paint from different stores, different, you know, it's cheap, but you know, I remember when a 2x4 used to cost like $2, and now it's like $24 for a 24-foot 2x4. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what I was saying was this hardware blue color, I'm actually going to mix with that royal blue color in a minute. I'm going to go around the border before I go into it for a little bit. My phone actually died earlier, so I had to recharge it. I want to shout out to a couple of baseball players. You know, the Yankees are coming on soon, I believe, tonight. I don't know who. I don't know who they're playing, but anyways. I just want to say thank God for being here for us and pray, you know. So I'm going to get that the royal blue out. This is what it's called. This is what it looks like. And like I said, it's actually, that's actually the darker part of the royal. It's been mixed between these two and this. Like I said, I'm going to peel this just like an apple. An orange. You know, Granny Smiths are my really favorite apples because you could dip them in honey and they'd be great. Like, pour them. I'm not that religious, you know. I just do my thing. You got a little crack here, but that can be framed over, glued or something. Anyways, royal blue is a little bit darker than this, but I just want to go up here and get someone outside there. I'm not worried. Yeah, royal blue. Maybe in here in the shirt a little bit. Yep. A little bit of action there. Make his cap royal blue. Got a face outline in harbor blue, royal blue. Alright, then we got that. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just going to toss this out. Like I said, I don't mean to use things like I never really fucked around with a palette knife. Excuse my French. This color's semi apple green or something. I don't know. I'm gonna put some in between the logo here in the middle, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and get some black in the book or whatever this is called, whatever this part of the thing is. Yeah, the cool colors that go well together, I'll be honest. I didn't take that one off. The cool colors that go onto each other, not onto each other, but with each other, that I really adore. I'll give you two sets of two colors that I really like. One is Rojo, red, with apple green. Goes a long way for me because when I painted, that was probably my first, wild style paint. These two colors, if you can see. I'm gonna unwrap them because they're sentimental to me, but not as sentimental as red and gold. Red and gold is very powerful to me. I want to get started into rock collecting. See, these are my two favorite colors. If I could pick any colors in the world, it'd be apple green and hold on, I'm gonna just toss this in the garbage, take care of my house, take care of my, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I'm back. So what I was saying, it's good to actually put your pastels back the way you got them, which I did not do. Green goes here, red goes there. And you know what? Burgundy is also a very cool color because you can blend the red and the white and the burgundy. You can get like a pale, musky cinnamon, I guess. I think it's cinnamon, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead back with the black, if I can find it. Jack Black, going with the black. I hate Jack Black. He's so overrated. Let's see here. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try and find my black. You know what I do have, actually? I think I have silver. Oh no, that's just gray. Let me see here. Gotta find the black. I'll be right with you guys. Well, that's where that goes. The Harbor Blue from Giant Tiger. No Frills, or whatever you want to call it. Goes to a different place. M knows. M. Night Shyamalan knows. So we need, let's see here. What else do we need? Let me see what we got. Oh, the black. Right, okay. I gotta find it, actually. No. Back to my Red Bull. I mean, Monster. I'm telling you, this is the best way to wake up. You take a sip. First, you crack it open. You take a sip. Put it down. Never loses its fizz. No matter how warm, how cold it is, never wears down its fizz. As if a Red Bull copied them and loses fizz like that if you don't chug it. It's the equivalent to a 5-hour energy drink. This. If you sip on it, it'll hold you up just like coffee. And you go on Amazon.com, you get a 24-pack for $48. But the inflation, don't even know where it's been. Alright, the block is going to have to wait for now. I'm making a mess. Alright, let me get some water on this. And a paintbrush. Let's check out a little bit here. Now this is that like skin tone color that I just made. But you gotta mix it all so you don't waste the paint. See, I try my best not to waste paint, but I get very frustrated. So I'm just like giving you guys a lesson. And then like, you know, you can use anything, cardboard boxes. They do, they sell, they actually not sell, but if you go to USPS.com, you could get free boxes that you could use for pallets, painting pallets. And they just go a long way. You get them in 12 packs, 24 packs, by different inches. And then it's cool because you're saving the earth. You're just putting it in recycling. And then, you know, that's what happens with that. And you're also probably helping the post office make money, which would really help. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Got a call coming in.